I'm really tired, so Stella's gonna take this one. Hello strangers, I'm H. Ravenna, and this is my wrap up for the Strangeathon, which is the readathon that I do with Stella, who's behind me. Stella doesn't do much. I'm incredibly tired because basically I've been meaning to film this video all day, actually all week. In fact, I forgot I hadn't did it because veins. Maybe I did do it. But I'm going to film it again because I have no memory at this very, very tired state in time of filming it. Reasons I might have not filmed is like I went to go see My Favourite Murder last week and I went to Edinburgh to see Wicked, which I do have much somewhere. There's proof that I went to go see Wicked in Edinburgh. And I stayed over, so I usually like film on the weekend, not because like I have like a proper structured schedule or anything, it just usually it takes me all week to like, oh yeah, I should film, so I didn't film. I did edit like not last week, but the week before I had videos on like the days that should have videos, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Last week had none. Because, like, procrastination / me. And, like, the weekend, even though I went to see My Favourite Murder on Thursday, the weekend was basically gone. I'm filming this, like, the early mornings, the early hours of Tuesday, so this is basically... This is me really tired. This is a 4 AM video. Do you remember that like one time I did that? Maybe twice, a couple times. I filmed a couple of them anyway, I don't know. 4 AM videos used to be a lot more common. And I would just upload them. They would make no sense. But up they went. I got this light box for my birthday. I honestly don't know what to put on it. I mean, I already had a light box. So... this has my name to like see the letters, see how they work, and the Strangeathon, and there's like a little skull there that you might not be able to see. That's Stella's face. Yeah. Point. So the wrap up of the Strangeathon, mixed in with excuses why there was no videos last week. Basically I didn't film, so I had like tons of stuff that could have been uploaded. Okay, so the first challenge that I actually did. I did 4 challenges out of the 7th / 8 if we're including the bonus challenge. But I didn't do the bonus, so like, oh yay, all the books I read were towards a challenge that was official for this, that I could only do kind of this term. But that being said, keep a note of what you were planning to read for this challenge, because it might come in handy in a session or two. Hint, 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 hint. So here are like the challenges. I went over them so many times. So the one I managed to do was Graveyard Fun. And I did that by reading We Are Young by Crack Cat, where Graveyard very, very, very briefly appears. But it's like, it's there. They go to a graveyard. Therefore it works. Please be the mic be on. It is. Yeah. It's actually there, but I can't like, I can't be asked to get it out. I'm like too tired. I just want to film this where I'm looking something and then go to bed. There's a review on We Are Young. It's by Crack Cat. I really love Crack Cat. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. It was really good. I just genuinely recommend Crack Cat, which is why she has like half a shelf. There's a review. There's a review of most of the books I'm going to talk about, although there's going to be a review anyway. Probably by the time this goes up. So nextly, I read the challenge down a rabbit hole. So I read Zombie by Darren Shan. There's a review of this. I give this like, I don't know what to give this. It was kind of disappointing. It's like, this is like the penultimate, it's like the second to last novel in the zombie series, so like the stuff gonna happen, and a lot of the like plot relevant stuff that happened in this book I really didn't care about, or like really twist. I guess it's like technically a really giant twist, but like the thing is, I've been like reading this as like the big twist didn't work on me because a part of it, like, don't really spoil it, but like I read it as cult, so having a big twist about like the cult thing wasn't shocking. I won't say more. There's a review in this, and it's like I did a review of most of the zombie books, so you can find that. So next I did illustrated works, which was to read a book with pictures. So I ended up reading the second book in the Fatale series. I don't remember people's names involved with that. It's like this not like horror Noel. It's like this horror Noel thing. It's okay. The series, I've read the whole series now. It's okay. It's fine. Books. It's an okay graphic novel. Like, the art is more, I think the art is better than the story. Like, I don't remember. I can't remember exactly what happens. Like, I don't know. Be careful. Don't fall in love with women when you immediately see them. Magic? Horror? Urban fantasy. That was the 7th, 6th and 5th challenge that I've been going through backwards. So then I jumped to 1, which is Strange in Appearance, and read The Creeper Man by Don Hutchin. I gave this like 4 or 5 stars, I think. It's like, it's interesting. There's certain aspects of it I'm like, I don't get, but it, like, I don't know if you needed that. Like, it's quite timeless, but technically it's contemporary-ish. But actually it's set in the future-ish. I don't know, I don't get why it's set in the future. But that was a choice. I guess it was to be confusing and stuff. I like it, it's creepy. There's going to be a bit of this that I need to write now. So, yeah. So those were the 4 books that I managed to read for the Strangeathon. So I missed out on / random chance 4th challenge. But I don't know. 4 out of 7's pretty good. If you did the Strangeathon, how well did you do? Are you happy? Whatever. I've had answers, roughly. So, if you want to take part in the next Strangeathon with all its morbid-ish challenges, the next date is going to be the 9th to the 17th of January, which I'm not going to lie, I partly picked because I thought it'd be funny because this was the 1st to the 8th, so 9th to the 15th, it's the next week. Kind of. Though, like, that is 7 days, it's like Monday to Sunday instead of Tuesday to Tuesday, so it's actual week this time. Like, Strangeathon. Strangeathon has the Twitter and stuff. Currently, I've got all the challenges for the next section, but I'm just like putting it out there. If anyone wants to recommend a challenge that's kind of content based, that would be great. Because like, I've got one, but I'm not happy with it. It's kind of lame. So I think I should change it to my favourite murder. Actually, that probably could probably end up being quite quite depressing. I'm a VIP. Honestly guys, when am I gonna ever wear this? I got Here's the Thing, Fuck Everyone, Everything t-shirt. They didn't have any they didn't have any toxic masculinity shirts, which I was disappointed about. So I'm gonna have to like buy some online because I want a toxic masculinity use the party again shirt. I was like upset that they didn't have any. Maybe they did have some and they sold out already, whatever. So I bought a Tor t-shirt, mainly because it had Scotland on it. Ed Scotland. Sometimes they just put the UK. What else? And see the thing, like, was at the O2 Academy. Don't recommend it as a sit-down gig. It's kind of weird as a sit-down gig. Usually standing concerts, I've been there before a few times for standing concerts, and that works. But sitting's a bit weird. Like, at least in, like, the stands bit, you know what I mean? I think they call it, like, close circles, like, right at the front. Just, no. Like, the seats are too close to each other. Like, you're too close to the row in front of you, so, like, you literally just, like, knees right against it. I have quite short legs, so I don't know if that'd be real fun if you have long legs. And you're, like, touching your neighbours, like, I mean, not, like, your legs necessarily, but, like, your arms. I felt like I couldn't move my arms or anything, so it wasn't fun. The chairs are quite old as well. So I guess it's just one of those things. I'm, like, slowly disappearing out of fame because the camera's kind of too high for the way I naturally want to sit right now. So, yeah, those are the books I read for the Strangeathon. So I'll see you heroes next time, where I will be allowed to drive. Yeah, well, which is why I'm gonna go see what that crying was. I went to check to see what my dog was crying, and then I ended up letting out. She's fine. My dad basically moved her wrong or something. Illustrated walks. I'm ignoring you. Oh, I am really tired. I'm going to bed with this makeup on.